So, hey guys, I'm going to be doing a custom collection tour. I've done a couple videos like these in my past. In the past on my channel, I know I've done a Peter Stone and a flagship collection, so I figured I'd do my customs. So I have four stalemates, two traditionals, and two classics and one traditional. I do have another classic custom, but she won't be here till April because I don't trust the mail to ship her because she's a very heavily sculpted horse. So I figured I'll wait until April where I can pick her up in person and like personally carry her home. So I feel much better about that. So I'm just gonna go through these guys in depth and tell you a little about them, say if they show and if they have ribbons, etc. And who the artist is by. Currently, I have three different artists sitting in front of me right here. So I'm gonna go into in depth about all these guys. So yeah, let's get this video started. So the very first custom we have here is this guy. I call him Chicago. That's his bar name. He is done by Princess Pikachu 123 on Instagram, and I believe that's her username here on YouTube. So yeah, he is on the new Andalusian mold. He is I think a golden buckskin. Don't quote me on that. He has some black points. He has a black mane and tail. He has hold on, this thing he's on is uneven, so. But he has a face marking and a snip, and he has some awesome eyes. So he is very gorgeous. I love him, and he has not shown for me yet. His first show is actually in April. So that is him. And I do like him a lot. I love this mold. It's so cute. So next girl is this girl right here. She's on the Belgium mold, and she's painted to a red roan with some yellow tail ribbons, and she has black points and a blackish grayish mane and tail. And like I said, the surface that these guys are on is very uneven, but she has the really dark face. This is why I do it on cloth, because if they fall, they don't hurt themselves. So yeah, and she is done by the amazing High Altitude Studios on Instagram. She does not have a YouTube, sadly, but I wish she would get a YouTube. And she has, sorry, I'm trying to hold her. She has specs and stuff in her paints, and she is probably one of my favorite customs I have in my collection. If you guys have followed, if you guys like know me really well, you know that I have a really personal obsession with High Altitude Studios work, because I just think she's a very talented young artist, and she hasn't been customizing very long, I don't think, but she's really good at this. So that is this girl, and she has placed for me at live shows. She came with these two, the first and second place at Clear Skies, but when I showed her at Willow Tree this past 2017, she got a second place in an Nan card. So I'm very pleased with her. And when she got done showing her at Clear Skies, she's like, if she doesn't sell, because she was selling her, she doesn't sell, then I'm just going to repaint her. And I was like, no, don't repaint her, because I freaking love this horse. I will buy her from you. So I bought her from her. I didn't commission her. I bought her from High Altitude Studios. Same with this guy. I got him from Princess Pikachu. I did not commission him from Princess Pikachu. Next horse, her coloring looks really bad in this lighting. The next horse is this girl. This is a commission that I got from High Altitude Studios. Like I said, I have a very pure obsession with this person's and her work. I saw this picture of a Halfliner cross with an Appaloosa, and I'm obsessed with this mold, and I thought that reference picture that I had would look beautiful on this mold, and I contacted High Altitude Studios and like, hey, can you do this? And she's like, yeah, I can do that. And she did her, and she is beautiful, and I love her. Her coloring sucks in this lighting, but it is a gorgeous color. I'm not too much to describe it. I think it's a dark palomino, but it's a gorgeous color, and she looks green on the camera, but she is not green in real life. And she has very fine detailing, gorgeous Appaloosa markings, and just gorgeous mane and tail. High Altitude Studios eyes are beautiful. They're very detailed, and she glosses the hooves, the nose, and the eyes, and I'm just like in love with her so freaking much. And yeah, so there's a good look at her. So I did commission this girl. and from High Altitude Studios, and she makes a great addition to my conga, and she has not shown yet, but she will show in April, so I cannot wait to show her. I am so pleased with this girl. Her eyes just blow me away. All my customs I got from High Altitude Studios, her eyes are gorgeous. They're realistic. I just like love them so freaking much. So there is a good look at this beautiful girl, and her bar name is, well, the Belgian I showed you, her bar name is Rose, and this is, I believe her bar name is Lily, I think, but I don't know. A lot of my horses don't have bar names, but that's her. Next custom. The next custom is everybody's favorite in my collection. This is another commission I got by High Altitude Studios. This horse is a he. He is resculpted to a fjord on the classic halflaner mold. So she took this mold and made him look more like a halflaner. She chopped off all that long halflaner mane and gave him a very short mane but very bushy forelock like a fjord would have. And then I asked her to sculpt I asked her to sculpt male parts on this horse because for me, in my eyes, I see this horse as a stallion, not a mare. So I asked her to resculpt male parts on him, and then I asked her to turn him into a Grey Dun fjord, and she did that beautifully. So there's this beautiful boy. She did not sign him at the show. She's gonna sign him, and when she was painting him, she asked if I wanted to keep him as dark as he is now or lighten him up, and I asked her to keep him dark because I believe the dark looks really good on him, and everybody loves him in my collection. Sorry, I can't lay him down. And again, her eyes are, how she does horses' eyes are beautiful. I love her eyes, and so there's not too much resculpting done to this horse at all, as you can see. And before she sent this beautiful boy to me, he's kind of wobbly, so I'm like very cautious of him because he's my child. I love this horse. She showed him for me, and he got a second place in a NAN card, so I'm very pleased with him. And this is Ash. That's his barn name. And oh, she also did dorsal stripe on him, and it's so pretty. I like love this horse so much. And she added like extra neck muscling because of the mane being gone. So he is beautiful. I am in love with this horse. I am so thankful that she did him. But next up is probably my tiniest custom. This is also done by High Altitude Studios. Like I said, I have an obsession with her artwork because it is gorgeous. This little girl she painted and I bought from her. I did not commission this little girl. This little girl is painted to a Bay Appaloosa on the Scrambling Foal mold, I think. And she's just the most freaking adorable horse in the world. And when I saw her, I knew I had to snatch her up because I was just like, yes. So, there's her. And I showed her last year and she got a 5th. I'm still figuring out a really good breed for her because I'm not 100% sure what to show her as. So, but she is freaking cute. Like, oh my god. I'm like in love with this horse. And I'm still blown away I own this horse. Because it's like, she's got like hoof detailing in the foal hooves, and this horse is freaking tiny. There you go, you can kind of see it. And again, the eyes are still beautiful, and this horse is tiny. Like, she is tiny. So I am just like, so amazed with her customs. I was like in love with them. So there's this gorgeous girl. The next custom is not done by High Altitude Studios. This horse, I do not know who she is done by. Her signature has worn off her stomach, and I cannot read it, so I don't know who she's done by, but this is a custom Wixom. She has resculpted feathering on her feet, and they lowered her hoof to be on the ground, and so that's basically all they did to her. They painted her a blue roan, but they messed up, and they put a blue eyes on her, and blue eyes are very rare in draft breeds, and they really don't happen in solid colors. They often happen in the pattern colors, but she is not patterned. She is solid colors, so I might have to change her eye coloring. But she has a cute little face marking with pinking on her nose and stuff like that. Like, I can't, yeah, there's like half the signature. And she's a gorgeous dark blue roan with 3 white socks and a blue bow in her tail. So that is her. She's really quite cute. I really like her, but like I said, she probably won't show with me. She did get a second place at a NAN card at her show, but it was only 2 horses in the class, so by default she got a second place in an ant card. So that is her. She's really quite cute, and I'm on the floor, so I won't bring down another Wixom to show you guys what they look like, but you guys seen her next on my shelf and stuff like that. So that is her. She's really quite cute. Very happy with her. The next and last horse is my first ever custom I ever bought, and this is done by High Altitude Studios as well. And I didn't know her because her and I are friends, and when I first bought this horse I didn't really know High Altitude Studios, and I just kind of talked to, like, I kind of like lost touch with her. I didn't like contact her or anything, and then she contacted me when I posted a picture of this girl on Instagram. She's like, oh, I remember doing that horse, and I DM'd her, and we started talking and became really good friends, and now I've got a crap ton of customs done by her. But like I said, she's an amazing artist, and she deserves all my money, because I will give her all my money because I love her customs. So yeah. This horse is painted to a fantasy tiger. She has blue eyes, and she is painted orange with white and black stripes. Or orange, black, and white. With, yeah, you get what I mean. And she has, like, little, like, claws and, like, feet. Like, my favorite is this paw back here because it looks like a paw. Same with this one down here. It looks like a paw, and she is so stinking cute. Don't drop her, Angel. And, yeah, so this is this girl, and everybody loves her as well. And I need to find her a show I can take her to because she does deserve some love. And she has blue eyes as well. And, like, her muzzle was looked at to make look like a cat muzzle. And I kind of want to do, wanted to get more customs like this done by her, because it's just so beautiful. So that is her. Like I said, I haven't shown her yet because I haven't found a class that she can go in. And, oh, I forgot her. She has, like, the little detail on the back of her ears. So that is my whole entire custom collection tour. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. And comment down below what your favorite custom is of mine that I own currently. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I forgot what I was going to say about her. Something about her. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below what your favorite custom of mine is, like I said. And I hope you guys enjoyed. And thanks for watching, guys. Bye.